Alright, so this is another spot walk. You can see this one is in a really nice, well kept part of the West of Melbourne. I do try and keep it not secret where these places are, because I mean they're abandoned and or out of the way areas. But yeah, one of the basics really is if you're just starting out in graffiti, don't fucking do tags in people's backgrounds, and do not do pieces over good pieces, especially if you're shit. Just because you think you're good, you're not, probably. Alright, so negative start. Pager, I think that is. Yeah, Pager, I think. I've been, it's P-R-I-X, Pre. It gets a lot up in this local area, the area we're in. Yeah, really like the style. You know, doing things like this, I know this is probably not a writer, but just like, what are you doing, you fanny? Well, I mean, it's a penis. Hopefully it's not too windy under here. I'm also underneath the motorway, so hopefully the audio's not too bad on this. Neil, which someone left in the comments last time, it's by Arcor. So it's a Neil piece by Arcor, R-K-O-R. Can't read this one, but I like it. You're probably shouting at the fucking YouTube thing. And then we've got Gex here. And just to give everyone a bit of context, this is what this spot is actually like. I'm going to walk to the edge and get the footage of this. Yeah, it is pretty gross down here, to be honest. It's like a fucking unofficial rubbish dump. I would scrabble down there, but yeah, I've had an injury recently and I don't really want to fuck up my back and my feet scrabbling down there. So I'll try and zoom, probably terrible footage, but Cossack, Arbok, Boust. I can never know how to pronounce that. B-O-U-S-T. Boust? Correct me if I'm wrong. And some other stuff down there. Used to be a burnt car right down there. You see down there's all these tyres. There used to just be dumped tyres down here all the time. I've never actually painted down here myself, even though it's quite local. I should just come down here and pick up all the fucking rubbish, but then where do you put it? It's industrial waste. The council don't seem to give a fucking shit. Gems, I would think. Gems? Jews? Gems? Jews. Controversial. Yeah, there's a J-E-W-S tag up there. So I'm assuming that actually is Jews. Duke. Burner as always. There's runs here. And Coles. Yeah, Coles. There's a Jews up there. Blu-ray up there. Do a little shitty zoom in. Blu-ray. Shout out to Blu-ray. And then what's on this side? It's interesting because they do actually come down and buff this. Oh no, I have painted down here. I did a roller up there, which is now blank. Really great use of council time. Come down here and buff it, and then just leave all this shit down here. Buff it, but then leave piles and piles and piles of rubbish. Great. Really good use of time. So I'm going to read out each one of these. But it's a very busy motorway. I'll show you some footage of the actual motorway in a sec. It's a terrible makeshift bridge. Some other bits. Vist 1 in there. Vist 1. This one. Shout out to This One Records. I'm just going to scrabble up here. And I know there's some pieces on this side. Smocker, I think. Giza. Geza. Biso. Biso. Arbok. Again. Cossack. Riley. Menu. Rego. Big Dog Pork. Shout out to the Big Dog Pork. When I say dog, I don't mean like a bad thing. I know that in Australia that's but yeah, shout out to Pork. Top bloke. Fuchs. Fughs. Fuchs. Tez. And there's an Immune down here. Like the throw-ups. And it's a very busy road up there. Just going to poke up the camera and just show you. It's a busy fucking road. Alright, I'm going to stop recording this bit and see if I can get into this part where you can actually go underneath the bridge, and there's some pieces in there. So this is underneath. I've come through the back here. This is much more visible through the camera. I'm trying to just watch where I'm walking because it's not a very even surface, so if I'm not pointing directly at the pieces, that's why I'm trying to not stack it. I'm guessing this has been kind of like a little party zone. 3 a.m. there. Is it? Hopefully this isn't too dark to see. It's amazing how much brighter the lighting, and how much darker the actual lighting with my own eyes is compared to what the camera seems to be picking up. It's pretty dark in there. Evoke. And you can see it's getting pretty dark in here. But it seems like people have actually made like, I don't know, it almost looks like seats and stuff. It's hard to see in this really dark lighting. We've got sound supply there. BO. Looks like maybe someone's had a Halloween thing here early. And then hopefully I can get out this way still. Yeah, big hole. And then an FH. Poets, Cossack. I'm back out in the wind, jarring my lower back, stepping at a weird thing. So that's this spot done. And yeah, not as long as the other ones, but yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.